The overarching law of really succeeding in your life is law 10. It's called mastery. It's where you bring the whole package together. And what I say with all of this stuff, and neuroscience confirms it, is, although I take it a few steps further, is this stuff is mathematically provable. So that's why I'm setting up the Mastery Club, to give people the greatest amount of avenues to explore how to embed this material in their life. So great grades happen because you know about state awareness and how to go into the learning state in any situation. It means you'll get control and learn to work your brain properly, so you remember stuff. So you'll know how to motivate yourself and achieve goals and go somewhere because you've got the vision. Now, all of these outcomes are measurable, assuming one of the other core laws that's not a law, self-honesty about where you're at, how you can improve, how can you do it better, do you do it frequently, right? Measurable. So with the learning state, as you practice it, you get very nuanced, very finely detailed about how it operates. Through doing it, through noticing how your memory gets better, how you are calm in all sorts of situations. Like, I got birds biting my ankles right now. You're a naughty bird, stop it. Right? So you need to be aware of these things, because everybody's different, and that bird there has a personality that's quite aggressive. Now, if you have an aggressive personality, you can change it by learning to work with your unconscious and tuning it. Because what does aggressive mean? It means you're focused on a goal and you'll go for it. So it can be an advantage in a way that's positive. So with mastery, that's what you do. No, don't bite. You learn? With mastery, you try these things over and over and over till you make it work. So after working with these guys for 2 days now, I've got a better idea of how to work with them, so I bleed less and they're calm and it works. So I've embodied those laws through this process. I'm learning to pick out what sort of bird is on me a lot faster. Notice how I got rid of that one. Because of its nature and its aggressiveness. It's like, yeah, don't want another hole. Look at this one. Are you going to be nice? As you master this, it becomes unconscious. So go and look at the unconscious mind page where I talk about how this works, how it becomes a habit. Off my phone. Your reflexes become unconscious because it's become a habit. Noticing how these birds work, keeping them off the phone. It's a fast learning curve. The other option is pain. Both in your life and in my body today. Mastery. It's a big task mastering wild cockatoos. Powerful birds. Very intelligent birds. It's mathematical. So when you're self-honest, you can measure how you're performing. You can go through the feedback process. Then you can review it. Like, I review my videos. I look at them probably more than anybody else because I find them amusing. It's amazing what I learn about the nature of these guys the next time I come and see them. Hey, learn about the different ages of the birds, how to tell what their indicators are for how they're going to behave on me, so if I know if it's safe to have them on me or not. That's mastery. Okay. When you apply this to your studies, you'll get really great grades. When you apply this to your life, you become a happy person. Happiness is your natural unconscious state, which is why a 6-month-old baby, assuming it's in a stable environment, is a bundle of joy. That is your birthright. If that's not standard, then there's stuff in the way. And what's in this website, the online course, learning state, state awareness, and those processes of working with your emotional intelligence will bring you to that place. It'll take work. You've got to undo all that programming. You've got all that DNA stuff in there as well, which you were given, which will impact your behaviours and how you experience life. But you can modify it. Neuroscience is now proving this stuff. I've been saying it for years. So if you want your life to be better, look at these, watch the videos, stop biting me please, and bring it in. As Arnold says, have a big vision. Think big. Ignore the naysayers, work your ass off, and then give back to the community. And I add in, bring in balance. You are a human, and we're not all like Arnold. Right? Then law 7. Find some community that thinks like you, so you're not just a weirdo by yourself being mocked. Makes it more fun. Number 8. Celebrate your uniqueness. Find your natural talents. Find your natural passion that helps you to learn new stuff and activate it and bring it into life. Then number 9. Who are your role models? How do they do it? All right? And then be a role model. Be a leader. One of yourself first, and then with others, which goes back to number 5. And that leaves you as number 10, which is living in the place of mastery of this stuff. And just because you've mastered it, it doesn't stop. Like the learning state keeps deepening, keeps growing, keeps becoming more amazing, and it's more stable in life, so you really do handle tough stuff. Hence the emergency response page where I was hit by a car and how it was my immediate response even though I couldn't breathe. Measurable. This stuff's measurable. Again, if you're self-honest, or if you've got someone who's reliable and perceptive around you who can give you that feedback. Hence the Mastery Club or the tutoring. It's quite an amazing package. And it takes work. It is mathematical. Stick at it, you will get there. Comes down to you, what you want, and then exploring how to get there. And life can be amazing. Hey, and you can have beautiful things in your life. Hey? Yeah, you're beautiful, aren't you? So I'm Jason for Student Success Tutor. .com. Is that a no? See, notice the feedback. They always tell you. This is where your perceptive capacities really help, and you can tune these and grow them, really. Neuroplasticity of the brain. Do some research. It's all possible. It's just a matter of how much work it takes, persistence, and all of these laws. And that's that.